Hello friends and welcome to another video here. We will be playing 10-minute games here on chess.com and I'll be explaining my moves so maybe you can get a better understanding on chess. Let's go for this. So this is the king's pawn opening and we are waiting for our opponent's reply. So he's replying in a symmetrical way which allows him to develop really fast. This is very good development he's doing. This is called the Lopez opening or Spanish. Okay, so here he's attacking my bishop. I want to keep the bishop pair, so I'm gonna do it. My knight is protected. He moved the same piece twice. I moved the same piece twice. You know, no one's... Oh my gosh, what is that? He's inviting me for weird stuff. He's inviting me to do it. And yeah, this is really tempting to do that. Really tempting to do that. Should I do it now? If bishop takes and then knight takes e5, his king will come to the board, probably. I don't think it's time to do it. Unless this... I know this is very tempting, but I don't think it's time to do it. Because I have no development at all, and my queen alone, and well, my queen and my knight, but I don't think it would be good. Knight takes here, and then... But then I move away the queen, he's capturing here on c2. It's not easy. It's not easy. So what I can do is play bishop d3, which is really weird, but I like it a lot, because it attacks now this pawn and also this pawn, because I'm threatening to capture here now. So yeah, I think I did a great move here. I think it was a great bishop d3. You know, not going wild. It's tempting to go bishop takes f7, but we can study later with the engine after the game, but I think it would be like 1.5 point evaluation for black. Like, it would be slightly better for black, I think. But okay, it was very unclear, probably, very unclear. The point is, now my central pole is in a light square. What I can do here is kind of play a4, which is interesting, but after c6, well, maybe I can play this way. I need to be careful here because this bishop is going to become really strong. So one idea here is to really capture this, now that he allowed me. Because if c6, bishop to c4, and then he develops, and then I have to play what? d3, and then bishop to g4, and I'm starting to be in trouble here. So I'm up on up. I'm exchanging now. I'm protecting my king. That's my decision-making process here, okay? So now what do I have to do? Develop those guys urgently. Urgently. You know, his king is in the center, so maybe an idea like this could potentially work, but, you know, queen f3 here, so I'm threatening if he moves the knight. Maybe it's something to consider. If he moves the knight, then e5. And then I'm attacking the knight and I'm attacking the rook. Something to consider. I might be preferring the development. But I can't hold myself. I can't hold myself. Because I think he's playing like really quickly and maybe he will blunder this and play this very natural move. Let's see what's gonna happen. At this point, he already realized what's going on. Yeah, he realized it. Okay, so now we're preparing to develop. It was good anyway. My knight will be really happy here on c4. Really happy there. Now, I mean, no one can take it from there. It's not easy to take my knight from there. It's a very good square. And now bishop to f4, queen to g3. We develop now very easily. And the pawn cannot move now. And this pawn is guarded. So everything looks okay. I just need to be careful when I play this because he can play that. And this would be very, very annoying, attacking my bishop and the queen. And I would be like, oh, I don't have time to capture on d6. So just need to be very careful here. Maybe another idea is to bring the rook and push e5. Probably more aggressive. I don't know about this move. Maybe he should have pushed rook here, or maybe rook here more active. Maybe rook here more active. The idea here that he moved away the rook is not to, you know, to give this pawn mobility, but he could have done... I think he did it because of knight a5 in the future. Okay, so maybe it is sound. I don't know. Maybe it is sound. He will do it this now. He will push the pawn. So after he do this, I can go here, but he will take. Not really, because I take and I take there. Okay, so after he pushes and I go here. So I think I'd rather have a rook here. So that's why. That's why. I need another defender here. And now if he pushes, I will be with a very strong knight here. A very strong knight. Of course, he's trying some counter chances on the queen side. But you see, if he had this rook here, for example, now he would be putting pressure on b-calm. Now he's not anymore. And so it allows me to move my knight without worrying too much on the queen side. He's playing really fast. Actually, now he's thinking a little bit, which is good for him. Okay, now we're attacking the queen, also with the pressure here. And also with a strong attack on the e column. So let's keep going. I mean, I can capture the pawn now. I should do it. And if he takes with the knight, I go back here and I have a very powerful piece. And his knight is pinned. His knight is pinned. I mean, I can also play here, which is a very interesting idea, but not really. The idea of this is to capture here and then capture there, because his knight is pinned, but I don't think it's good. Maybe c4 immediately, but he takes and I take, and I'm threatening to push the pawn, so he protects the queen, so not that good. I think my knight on c4 is like a really strategic thing, and now we create some threats. Now there is this immediate threat. I do like this move, which also protects the pawn. So this was a good move. So he clearly understood my threat and clearly defended it. A very nice and fine move. And I think I should spend a move here to take care of the back rank checkmates, but also I could try to double the rooks. Sorry guys, because I'm thinking and trying to talk, so it's not... Sometimes it's a little bit hard even when this situation is kind of complicated, but okay. Okay, we can do this though. He has to capture with this, and then this. But I don't think it's working. So I want to double the rooks. So I think I want to do it this way. No, not this way, because I don't want to interrupt this. So maybe this. So what if he plays bishop f6? Then he's like escaping, right? So should I start putting pressure here? I am not sure. Should I go like this? I don't know. The queen is good where it is. So if he plays like this, the good thing is that I can play this. And I'm still threatening some stuff like this. I'm gonna go for this very complicated line. I didn't calculate this one, but I might be good after it, like this, for example. Maybe not. He exchanges. Maybe I have to take with the rook. Well, I don't know what to play against this. Maybe I have to capture and then just try a kingside attack. I don't know. I got 4 minutes and now things are not really easy anymore regarding time management. So his knight is still pinned. And now I'm threatening this. Attacking the rook and creating this blockage. I still don't need to worry about back rank ideas. But now that you played it, maybe I can play this. Which I think is really powerful, because now I defend my rook, attack this rook, and attack the knight. So I think it worked out, and at this point he should be in trouble. He's probably in deep trouble now. But I don't know, I will be pinned here. So I have to find a way. But the good news is that no one can take my knight from here. So it's not a problem to be pinned, actually. Very interesting situation here. But he can try to trap my rook. Let's say he plays this now, and then I take, and then he plays this. Okay, he went. Okay, so now I think it's over. If he captures, then I just exchange everything. I'm a piece up. This knight on c4 is like truly a monster. This is interesting. This is really interesting, but I think I can just capture here. I'm not getting mated, and I'm capturing the rook there. I'm still a piece up. Let's do it. I mean, I could have played this first, but yeah, it was probably better. I probably blundered here, but I went for a safe continuation, but I probably had better things to play. I definitely had better things to play, but now I grab the column. This column is mine. Not yours, it's mine. King f1, I would probably face problems with the rook there. So we're gonna bring the queen. I'm not allowing you that. Also a4 works here, but rook e8. Okay, so I might allow your queen to come. Because you go too far, you get mated. Yeah, okay, then it's time to do like this. And I gotta be careful on the back rank ideas here. So let's grab a little bit more space. He's gonna play king g7 probably. And then we're gonna play like maybe h3, maybe g3. I like g3. His queen cannot go too far. And if you want to exchange everything, we can exchange. I got 3 minutes, and now I can play like really ultra fast. Because the position is simplified. This is like almost automatic moves from now on. I said almost, not completely automatic, but almost automatic. Most of the moves are going to be automatic, but not all of them. Okay. Rook here, the knight finishes the game. Well, there as well. Now he resigns. It's a resignable position. Yeah, good game here. Let's go for the next game. But before, let's take a look at the report here. Very accurate game. And I think I had he also played very well. And I think I had a situation where I missed a move. No, actually not. I thought that I had like that position where I should have played rook e5, attacking the queen. Let's see. I think it's around here. So this was a very nice sequence. Here, rook e5. Oh, it's also possible. But bishop takes e7 is like sufficient. It's sufficient. But rook e5 was also a very good move. Okay, so let's see how did he go so bad here. So here there is bishop takes f7 with advantage for white. How is this line? Let's take a look at this. Really, dude? And now knight. Okay, this was really not good for white. I thought it was like 1.5 points for black, but the computer is saying it is a little bit less, but it's still a very good advantage for black here. I mean, white cannot attack without the pieces developed. This attack is doing not. You can see queen e5 and there is those kinds of traps, but I think there is knight. Yeah, knight f6 here and attacking the queen. So this attack cannot go further than that. And yes, as you can see, like it's 1.5 points for black, but maybe not playing the best moves for white here. But let's see, the best line here is knight takes, and if he takes what? Queen h5, and then what? I still don't get it. Queen d5. Oh my gosh, the rook, And what if king e7 here? Then queen e5. And there's no way, to escape it. And if king f6, then he loses the queen to queen h4, right? No? Oh, he's got g5. So then here is this, and then this, and there's no way he can escape to be on the light square. Oh, mouse asleep, you lost the game. And there's no way he can escape this. That's very, very interesting, actually. Wow, it's good to know it. But I played this, which is still a good move. And then he blundered. And this is enough to lose the game. In such a, when you're around 1900, 2000, 2000, sometimes it's sufficient to win the game with such an advantage. So here exchanging the bishops was good. So had I played a4 here, yeah, c6. And then knight f6, right? So if I go here and then knight f6, and then if I castle and the bishop to g4, or even knight takes e4 is very aggressive. Okay, but then black has something to fight for. But by exchanging here, we are really going for something. Here d3 was probably better, and I tried this trap, but you can see my evaluation is so good because of this very powerful knight, and the position is like pieces developing very naturally and strong. Here I could take as well, but I attacked there, and now I take it, and now c4 immediately, which is a move we considered. The knight c4 is also a good one. And then rook e2 was also possible, but then rook f5 here. Now this continuation I like so much. So many tactical themes going on, like the discovered protection, and this creates a cover here. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful actually, and this comes with an attack on the rook. Like this is really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. And then it's just a matter of getting the column, bringing the king, and this is like I said, almost automatic. All right, guys, so it was a very good game, actually, and let's go for the next one. And Chigorin, wow. Chigorin, he was a very strong player. Let's go to the Queen's Gambit accepted here. He's gonna get the pawn back immediately, and we don't care about this. Actually, we want to develop. Oh, he's playing perfectly. He's a very good player. He's playing perfectly here because no a4. Many people play a4 is a mistake here, and he played very quickly here. So he knows this stuff very well, which is something to expect for a 2000 plus. And now it's common to think about queen e2, maybe b3, maybe a3. It's common to think maybe captures. Maybe he's waiting for me to develop so he can capture. So maybe b3 here. Or queen e2, like very good move. He can try d5 as well, but d5 we exchange a lot of pieces. And it's good for black to exchange a lot of pieces now because I'm worst on development. Of course, I don't have the first move, and it doesn't mean my position is worse. I just say that I need to protect my king to castle, and I didn't do it yet. But I'm not worse here because my position is solid. Yeah, this is possible to play like that. Very good continuation, actually. Then a3 is the most common move, yes. And now he can go back bishop e2 maybe, yes. Now he knows very well what he's doing. And now b4, bishop, yes, he knows very well what he's doing. Now rook c1, yes. Good game here going on. But I'm not playing like h6 here. I'm sorry, guy. I'm playing the king to e8. So I'm not playing this h3. I don't believe this move. I don't think it's a good move. I think rook c1 was slightly better. Slightly better. Now it's like he gave me a tempo. It's like he gave me a tempo. Now he doesn't have the first move advantage anymore. At least is what it seems. Maybe this move is good for the end game. Who knows? You know, chess is too complex for like really quick conclusions and evaluations. So, but okay. Let's develop our pieces. Like every piece that has not moved yet, I'm moving. And now I have moved all my pieces. Now my pawns are fine. My pawns are fine where they are. I'm holding for the right moment to do this, but maybe I'll never play that. I don't know about this move again. I don't know what it does, actually. He's trying to play a4, but I don't know if this is the right idea here. I don't know if this is the right idea. I'm already calculating this at this point, but I don't think it's going to work. It might be good. You know, I'm attacking here, but then he can protect, and I don't have enough compensation. You know, I have to pass and connect pawns, but I don't think it's time to do it. I will improve the position of my king a little bit. And this distantiates my king from h7, that's true. Only my knight is guarding there, and that's why he played it. And I'm really not concerned that he takes this pawn in the future. Actually, I'm setting up a little trap here. Oh, this move allows me to play this. I think he blundered. Oh, he's gonna capture here then. But okay, I think we have a very good endgame here because it's gonna be a bishop and knight against two knights. So let's calculate this line. I take here, and he cannot take here because I take here first, and then I take here, and I'm a piece up. So he has to take with the bishop. because he removes the offender, and he's also attacking my bishop. So now I'm forced to capture here, and he's forced to do this here, and I can capture with a pawn or with the bishop here. You know, I will probably capture with the... I have to think here a little bit. If I capture with the bishop, then this square is weak, the d6 square, so I need a defender there. But if I capture with the pawn, those knights will become really dangerous, you know. But I think I need to keep track of c5 and d6 squares. So I take with the pawn, and then I have actually bishop pair and knight against bishop against pair of knights and bishop. And I do like my position, so I'm going to go for that. And he's probably going to do this right away, right? I think he's going to do this on the, like immediately or not. Oh, he was not expecting that? Wow. I thought he was already calculating that line as well. So I think he will find bishop takes knight. That's what we expect for a 2000 plus. For sure he will play bishop takes f6. I have no doubt about it. Oh my gosh. So I'm wrong. So you win. You win. I was wrong. You win. Well, you win about that, but the game goes on. You should have captured my knight with a bishop. We can analyze this later. No, I was really not expecting that. I was really not expecting that. Yeah, unless he has like a super continuation here and something to be proud of. But I don't know. I need to be a little bit careful here. A little bit. This move here is super solid, but he's already playing that and getting a pawn. At least he's getting a pawn for that, if I allow that. But if I keep my knight here so he cannot play like this, I need to protect my bishop. So I can go here and then just go back here and take away this rook, because this rook will have no square to go. And if he tries something like this, so let's calculate this line. He tries something like this. I just go here, and then he takes, for example, and then I take, and then his rook is lying here. And then he can try something like this, because I'm not protecting my rook anymore. So this is annoying. This is annoying. Not really easy, but this knight, okay, I do have this knight move here later on. So let's say I do here, and he plays here, and then I play here, for example. Then I play here, for example. Now, what this move does, this move tries to lock the rook. I'm threatening this. And I'm still protected here. Well, actually, I'm not. This move, this is complicated. He can play this. But if he plays this, I play king here. And not take the bishop. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think this move is needed, but now my rook is... Now it's really a dangerous situation. I cannot move the knight. I'm not protecting my rook anymore. Very difficult situation. I can play this right away then. I don't have to move the knight. Okay, many things to consider here, but not easy, not easy, not easy. Not easy at all. Not easy at all. Yeah, one good thing, if he doubles the rooks, I can play this right away. I can play this right away, because he cannot move the rook like here, because it would be undefended there. So he has to capture and maybe bring the other rook to the 7th. So maybe I'd rather play rook king e8 first, and allow him to capture on g7, you know. I need to give some material back, probably, but I don't know if I don't have so much. My advantage is not so. There's not like this big gap that I can give material back and this is good to go. Maybe I gotta hold everything I have. Only if I can, you know, get a very good position, like very active pieces for a little bit of material, then it could be good. But okay, now you are attacking this, which is defender of the bishop. So what if I play this, which I consider a good move? I consider this a good move. What do you do? What do you do here? Really, what do? You go back? And then I take it and play f6 and I'm fine. I don't see anything else for him to be. He won't take my bishop. He won't double the rooks. If he doubles the rooks, I capture, and rook d8. And I'm fine, right? And I'm fine. You're gonna get a pawn back. I see that. You're getting a pawn. But I think I have to go this way. And now I'm not defending there anymore. So I need to be careful about this. But now I touch the rook. And I'm really not sure how to go on. So I think I could play like this. I think I have to play this now. By the way, I don't have to. Actually, probably I can play this. He will take here, for sure. No, he cannot. I take here. So if I play here, he cannot go here, he cannot go here, he cannot go here. And he cannot go here, not go here, not go here. He has to go all the way back, right? He has to go all the way back. Then we can exchange here and play like rook d1. But another idea is to play this immediately. Is it working? He will have to take. He will have to take. And then I have to take with the knight. This is forced. And we're good to go, but I don't think this is the best way to go. Maybe just going back. And then exchanging here. Should be good enough. What else? What else? What else? This move. Setting up a little trap here. So if he takes here. Oh, there's no back rank checkmate. So h3 paid out. Okay, I need to play fast. So which is the line that I exchange most pieces? It's this one, right? But I give up a pawn, right? Like go here, go here, go here, and then he takes there. So I don't want to do that. What if I just play this? Now he has to take, and then this. But now he can play this. All right, I see. Oh, I see what's going on. So I have to play this before he plays this. So yes, that's a good conclusion. Before it gets too dangerous, let's get this rook out of here. Yes, that's the right way to go. And now this knight is guarding there. Wow, you really gonna go for this? What am I missing here? What am I missing? You're gonna get this pawn, but no, your knight is attacked. Okay, you're gonna get here and then take the pawn. I play f6. Okay, I think I got a very good position now. And this is the situation where I can play faster. I think this is the situation where I can play faster now. We are like one piece up. That's it? Yeah, we are like, this is it. We are a piece up. For no pawn, no exchanges, we're just a piece up. And which piece is the light square bishop? Okay. We have one extra bishop here, and a very good one as well, as I would say, because it has the long diagonal, and this is super strong. Okay, I think we hit one more game here, but we need to be careful about the time management. Yeah, let's try to, do something here, but okay. It's not doing a lot. Well, at least he would try to do something like this, but he cannot. Let's just go after the pawn. Let's try to make him passive. And maybe putting the knight here when the rook is here. If he puts the rook here, then the game is over. We can play this really fast now. Why did he play this? I don't know. Let's just grab the pawn. It was a good situation. It was a good move, actually. What can we do about it? I think I can play this, right? He cannot play bishop f8. He will play rook to c8. Okay, he will get some activity, so maybe better this. Yes, so much better. Not allowing this counterattack, so I need to be careful about my time management. It's not that I'm hugely winning, but now I'm gonna play this. This is not annoying at all. This is not annoying at all. I'm just gonna play here. Now I'm attacking the pawn. This is not good. This bishop is not good where it is now. Okay, you're gonna give me 2 pawns for activity. I don't think it's really the best way to go. I can go this way now, right? Or maybe this way. Yeah, I do like this way now. Oh, gosh. I need to be careful now, but I'm still holding. Let's just get out of here before it's too late. And I think I gotta protect. Oh my gosh, he got some counter here. He got some counter. He got some counter attack. So, okay, good. That's good for you. And this is check. Let's just go back and push the pawn. 1 minute. Oh, guy. Oh, guy. Let's push the pawn. He's playing very well and putting problems here. But I got a very good defenders for my king now, and I'm pushing pawns. You know, his king is not the most... It's not the safest in the world. But if I can put... Like, if you play a 4 and I... Okay, just push the pawn. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Still not the position I can play everything automatic. But almost there, almost there. Just need to be careful about 1 or 2 things here, but... Okay, this is rook there, it's not checkmate. Push the pawn. It's not checkmate, just push the pawn. I see what you're trying to do, but I don't think you have time to do it. Let's just push the pawn again. Or maybe I want to push this pawn here to close this diagonal, so you cannot sacrifice the bishop. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a very good way to go. 1 minute. This is good, okay, so you get the b6 square now. But you have to give me everything now. Okay, I think this is over. I can check him and make a queen, but I can also do something else. Oh, I can do something else. This is safer to play like this. This is much more safer. He checks me, I go here. He goes back, and then, okay, and then this is safer to play than playing queen against rook. Is probably better, like doing this, and I would probably have like a way to get the rook, but I don't want to do like this, you know, spending like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, then I'm just out of time. So this is the safest way to play, yeah. And he resigned the game. Let's take a look at the review. A very nice game as well. And yeah, it was really accurate again. And yeah, very good game here. A very good opening and middle game, which was truly, truly good. And this rook move was brilliant, the computer says. But why not? Why not that move that I mentioned? Yes, I mentioned this line. I mentioned this line. And why not? Oh, I am a piece up at this line. Well, I saw this line and I thought it was balanced somehow. And it was completely winning rook d3 in all the ways, And actually it was really best to take this. He made the best move in the position. Somehow I thought he was like managing to capture a piece there. And why is that? Because I captured a piece here and he captured a piece as well. And then we exchanged and I got an extra piece. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was so underestimating my position and my move that I thought it was balanced. And actually this is a brilliant move and I'm winning one. Okay, so let's take a look. So knight e4 was a blunder here. And he wanted so much to attack here on h7 that he tried to remove the defender of the h7 pawn. But then he just made something really terrible. Bishop a1 is the move, not easy to find. You know, it's not a position you take a look and then you say, okay, this is time to play bishop a1. It's really not like that. But what else? Yeah, I think there was a few mistakes here I would mention. Like h3, I would mention as like completely unnecessary. And then I'm able to play here. And now rook to c1 he has to play. And now he plays like this move, which doesn't help a lot. I get my position, and then rook c1 again. It could be a good move. Now rook b1. He's not finding the core ideas on the position, and that's why I'm little by little getting better. And then he just blundered. You know, as you can see, he played the opening very well. He knows the opening, but he doesn't know the concepts behind that opening, and where the position, where the pieces want to be. Now this pawn doesn't need to be here. His king wants to come to the game. This rook should be more active. That's the point. If you play the Queen's Gambit, against the Queen's Gambit, accept it now. Now you know what to do. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.